back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Typical, man. Sunday. Tech Talk Sunday. Okay. Yes, I like to carry on these events twice a week. Okay. Thursdays and Sundays. Now, I come on at 8. My buddy Tim come on at 7. So they basically back to back, guys. Yeah, we just go back to back now to keep it simple. Okay. Thanks, Tom. Keep it simple. And we'll beforehand, everybody was jumping back and forth on a Sunday. So I don't know, make it more simple and plainer. So kudos to my buddy Tim for coming up with that idea. That was a great idea. Dark Hemi, what's going on? That's daughter. What's going on? Tim in the building. What is going on, guys? Bashir to the world blown. The trainee was squealing and stopped. Wait. The trainee was squealing and stopped pulling. If I turn it off, then start it back up, it would go again. I drained the fluid and filter. The squealing did stop, but still not pulling. My friend, I don't know what vehicle this is. It doesn't matter because it sounds like your front pump was starving. All right. The only way you can starve out a pump, what's before the pump, is a filter, because naturally you want to filter out the incoming fluid. Most transmission, you're gonna have your pump, and you're gonna have a filter right under it or above it. If it's a 9-speed Z-up transmission, that filter is on the top. Go figure. You have to take the whole transmission out just to replace a filter on a ZF 948 TE transmission. Transmission service? Oh yeah, it'd be about 10 hours. 10 hours? Yeah, because I gotta take the transmission out to replace the filter. Watch this video right here. I'll speak about that. I'll card that later. But my thinking is, here's my whole thing. The minivans have that problem, big time problem. My whole thing is the torque converter. And when I try to explain this, I catch a lot of flack because for some reason people don't believe a torque converter has clutches in it. Yes, guys. Now I don't know about other makes and models. A torque converter is a torque converter. It don't freaking matter. Okay. Yes. Lock up clutches. There's a clutch inside a torque converter. Over time, a torque converter, the clutches inside a torque converter would wear. On this particular minivan model, which is a 62 TE, they wear more than they wear a lot. Okay, it wears in the form of debris. Anytime a clutch wears, debris will follow. It could be a stick, it could be a clutch on a car. Debris will follow. That debris has to go somewhere, and the transmission is going to wind up in the bottom of the pan. And remember, there's a filter down there that's designed to filter the fluid. As your filter is sucking in new fluid to feed the pump, that debris that came from the torque converter that's in the bottom of the pan finally gets to the filter, and now the filter is clogged up and it's trying to feed the pump, and the pump going, give me some more, give me more, and start whining, I'm starving, and the gears in the pump essentially will fail, and you're done in some cases. Now, by shutting it off, in some cases, I saw this on a fuel pump. My Nissan truck did this. I had some trash in the fuel tank. When I shut it off, the trash would drop off of the strainer on the filter, off of the filter. The trash would just fall. Once the trash fall, you start it back up, you're gonna get some fresh fluid until the trash reaches the filter again. And we back, it's a vicious cycle. So by you shutting it off for a while, that's exactly what I think is happening. The trash just fell, and now when you start it back up, but it's temporary. Now, you can't keep doing that. Eventually, you're going to need a pump. And guys, a pump is not the fix for this, okay? Your torque converter has worn because it's a wearable item. It's going to wear. Every time you start your car and run your car is wearing. Your transmission is turning. Even if you ain't moving, the torque converter is spinning. Now, the clutches may not be activated because you're not in gear, but it's spinning. That spin is causing wear, even if it's minor, it's just wearing. Now, I've been known to fix that issue with a torque converter and a front pump. Now, I done got way out of bounds. I got to address your problem. If I turn it off, then start it back up and go again, I drain the fluid and filter, the squealing did stop, but still not pulling. Number one, that's not a fix. That's a patch. You hoping by replacing the filter Naturally, you're going to lose the trash because you're dropping the pan. So when you go in with a new filter and new fluid, you should be able to breathe again, so to speak, right? You should be able to breathe again. But the damage is done, all right? Once you hear that bzzz, it's a long shot. Replacing the filter and the fluid is not a fix. That's why I've grown accustomed to the way how I explain things to customers. Look, man, this is not a fix. This is a patch. This will buy you some time. Your transmission will eventually fail. Your pump will eventually fail. All right, guys, stop telling people I just fixed it by replacing the filter and the fluid. You ain't fixed nothing, player. You replaced the filter that was full of debris that came from other parts, which means those parts are worn or wearing out. So the term fix should not be used in that context. Patch may be better, but that is an unprofessional word. You can't be a top flight mechanic using the word I patched it up. All right, that doesn't sound professional. All right, I got off track, but Boshalo, the inevitable is you're gonna need a transmission. And now I'm saying transmission because if this is your own car, if it was my own car, I would pull it out and replace the parts needed. But for a customer, it would become a cost-effective thing. All right, if the cost to repair it exceeds 70% of replacing it, you might as well replace it. So everything is about cost. In effect, everything is about cost. Comparing cost to the repair amount. That's what it all boils down to, my friend. But yeah, I will not sugarcoat that for you. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I can't. Hey, buddy, did you get my message today about that Chrysler Town and Country I was working on? Bullshit to the world blow. No, I did not. I'm not sure where'd you send it. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Now, I have to keep reminding people that the bulk of my volume comes through YouTube, and that's by design. Okay. Now, Facebook and Instagram is a different outlet. People can message me. I don't make any, you know what I'm saying? It's just an outlet you can reach me at. But I really prefer the bulk of the traffic be on YouTube. Comment section. And guys, be aware of you comment, it comes straight to my phone on any video. So if you comment, I sent you a message. Yeah, I can go check the message, but my phone can only hold one Facebook page, and that's my personal Facebook page, not my mechanic. One Instagram and one YouTube. So, and one email from Gmail. Everybody got a gazillion Gmails, right? So just keep that in mind when you're trying to reach out. But I'm gonna go check all my mail when I get off stream. I appreciate it. All right.